All right, Ryan, you got your popcorn?
I got my popcorn, like literally.
Yep. All right, Ryan's gonna just sit back and chill.
Is it story time?
It is story time.
My God, this is the first time I'm paying attention to this. So what do we need to know about Donald J. Trump coin?
Okay, Donald J. Trump coin was issued a while ago, actually. It's currently got a $166 million market cap, which is like something's priced in. Something's priced in there. This all got started from a Pirates Wire tweet. Started per conversations, Trump is launching an official token, $ DJT on Solana, Baron spearheading. That was the whole entire tweet.
That's Mike Solana from Pirate Wire. You know,
that's Mike Solana's thing?
We're having Mike on next week, actually.
Cool. That's perfect timing. Jesus.
Right?
Okay, so that's how it all started. Then just to recap all of this, I'm going to actually just go through this whole entire thing. This made some headlines, not big mainstream headlines, but this is making some headlines in like B tier media, trad media, like Newsweek. Like the headline here is Baron Trump behind mysterious new DJT coin? What we know. Yeah.
Look, we made it to Newsweek. Cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. The part of this, the first line of this Newsweek article says, convicted pharma bro Martin Shkreli has claimed a cryptocurrency partnership with Baron Trump, the youngest child of former U.S. President Donald Trump. Okay, so here's how all of this went down. Martin Shkreli is on crypto Twitter, has been on crypto Twitter. He's part of the crypto world, unfortunately.
Do people remember who he is? He's the guy that jacked up the insulin prices, right? Went to jail.
He's the guy that jacked up the insulin prices of Daraprin like by 5,000%. Which became like the most hated man on the internet, like hated by Reddit. Got charged for securities fraud, unrelated to the whole pharma thing. Got charged for securities fraud. Went to jail for like 21 months or something. Had like $7.5 million of his assets seized, which included the One of One Wu-Tang Clan album, which was then auctioned off by the government by PleaserDAO, which is a separate story, which is also happening right now. That we actually talked about that last week, but that is aside from what's going on.
He's in my Twitter timeline, he's trying to get into like crypto Twitter circles,
be relevant.
Yeah. Okay, maybe that's part of the story here. Anyway,
it's definitely a part of the story.
Go on.
Yeah,
I'm
so Martin Shkreli is like causing a storm on Twitter, saying, "Yes, this is real. I have proof." And everyone is like, WTF? Like, what? Why are you relevant here?
That Baron Trump issued a Donald J. Trump meme coin.
This is a Baron Trump issued meme coin.
Like Trump endorsed
and it's
by
Trump
proxy,
endorsed.
Or maybe explicitly
Trump
endorsed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And so like people were spending like hours on Twitter Spaces listening to Martin Shkreli like try to like prove that he could like link this to Baron Trump. And Baron Trump is like nowhere to be found. So like, what's up with that?
He's never been in the public eye, right?
If podcast listeners are like, Ryan is legitimately eating popcorn. that's why what you hear in his mouth. He hasn't been. Yeah, I mean, maybe I don't know. I haven't. He's not in my public eye.
Okay.
But yeah, he's on Twitter Spaces claiming that he worked with like up to 50 people, including to like work on this token, including 18-year-old Baron Trump. He's 18 years old. People, and so as a result of this, like DJT is pumping. And like it rises up past $100 million. It's like pumping. People are like talking about it, trading it. It's like generating hype. And then there is an Arkham Intelligence Twitter account saying, "Fuck it, we ball. $150,000 to the first person who can definitively prove the identity of the creator of DJT." Because like we're not taking Martin Shkreli's word for it. Somebody do some on-chain forensic evidence to prove who is the creator. Not just a few hours later, Zach XBT tweeted out that he submitted evidence. And then Arkham Intelligence then later tweets out that the bounty has been solved by Zach XBT, who says that it is indeed Martin Shkreli who is the person that created the DJT Trump token, the Trump token. Martin Shkreli did it.
And so Martin's been saying he did it the whole time, though, right? Is this?
But he is saying that he did it in collaboration and with the endorsement of Baron Trump, who did it with the endorsement of his daddy, Donald Trump.
Okay. Well, and I heard, by the way, Martin had DMs or something, like evidence.
Yes. Okay. So this is where this goes. The link that Zach XBT found was that one of the earliest sellers of DJT, which sold $800,000 of this token, sent it to an address that held was a large holder of Martin's other project, Shoggoth, which is another AI project. So like a pretty direct link there. But then this is where Martin bites back. There's a phase 2. We're not done yet. You would think that this would be over because this is proved, but no. Like Martin, some people think Martin is actually like vindicated here. So there is a user, Cameron Rocks, a Discord user whose alleged real name is Cameron Roxborough, that Martin Shkreli apparently hired as his intern, a summer intern kind of position to do something in like Martin Shkreli's office or something. And this person apparently went to school with Barron Trump and talks about going to school with Barron Trump. Apparently he's a longtime friend of Barron Trump. And I think this actual part actually checks off. So Martin Shkreli paid this old school friend of Barron to be a part of his like campaign to get close to Barron Trump. So this is where like the conspiracies come in. And Martin Shkreli was like apparently just kind of like social engineering his way to get to Barron Trump to like launch a Trump meme coin, because this is just like perfectly on brand for Martin Shkreli. This is like what he does. The guy like of course
this kid's a 16-year-old, a 16-year-old Bo Loudon to shill the token. That's what you're talking about? Is that
I don't know who Bao Loudon is, but there's like a friend of Barron Trump who like was the conduit between Martin Shkreli and Barron himself.
All right.
Yeah. So I think this is how this all ties together, because Martin Shkreli, we haven't gotten to the point where there's actually communications between Barron Trump and Martin Shkreli. We're about to get there. TBD on if they're real or not. They could be fake, but they could be real too. So here's how I think this all went down, just to really like summarize this. Barron Trump receives a message from Martin Shkreli because of this conduit that he has, like the friend that bridged the connection. And he was like, hey, dude, this is going to be super sick if you like launch a meme coin. You should ask your dad. So Barron asks Daddy Donald, hey, Dad, I'm thinking of launching a crypto coin. Is that okay? And like his Donald Trump is like, sure, whatever. Well, like not being sufficiently informed about like
wait, this is your speculation.
This is my speculation.
Okay.
I have like, you know, friends and sources who are in the trenches who are more informed than me, so I'm like kind of like regurgitating what other people have said.
All right.
I've had this take corroborated by 2 people.
All right, but it is a little conspiracy. We'll never
know
conspiracy.
The truth. We'll never completely know the truth.
But continue.
So like, Barron Trump goes to Donald Trump, asks, "Hey, Daddy, can I?" I'm sure he says, "Daddy, can I launch a crypto coin?" And Donald's like, "Yeah, whatever, sure. I like crypto. I'm the crypto president." So Barron says like, "Okay, it goes back to Martin Shkreli. And he's like, "Okay, I've got the green light from my dad. Yeah. I can launch a crypto coin." And he names it DJT, Donald J. Trump. Yeah. And then it starts to blow up. And the Trump campaign and his lawyers is totally caught off guard about like what this actually means, because it's massive legal spotlight, like not what Donald Trump wants. Donald Trump has other legal issues going on. And they just totally shut this down. Like, Barron, you can't do this. Basically, you're grounded. Like, go to your room. And then this is where we get this Watcher Guru tweet who says, Donald Trump's former advisor says that the president and his son have not launched a meme coin. So, like, official statement out of the Trump administration saying, like, that
just
meme coin
morning,
is
Thursday
not ours.
Morning that we're recording. That's when
that
this
is correct.
was
that is
issued.
This morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time this morning. Yeah. And so basically the Donald Trump like formally severed all association. But then this gets even crazier when GCR and Martin Shkreli, GCR like makes a bet saying like $100 million that this is not endorsed.
Who is GCR for people who don't know?
Like a crypto Twitter influencer trader type. Very well respected. Trader,
like whale type.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. He puts out $100 million bet saying like, I bet $100 million that this is completely fake. And Martin Shkreli is like, I'll make that bet. And I think Martin Shkreli is taking that bet like on a technicality, because he did have a conversation with Barron Trump. He had like a Zoom call with him and like Barron Trump was there. And so like he's saying like, it's not completely fake. If you define it as completely fake, that's wrong. And so I'll take that bet. And so people start like tapping in Kobe. It's like, Kobe, do the escrow. And so this is where Martin Shkreli, this is where Martin Shkreli shares a screenshot with allegedly Barron Trump. I think this is on Instagram. These are Instagram like DMs.
Wait, this is Instagram?
Yes, this is Instagram. Yeah. And so this is Martin Shkreli kind of like goading on Barron Trump, saying, you are the guy, not your dad. You're going to be bigger than him. And then he says like, Martin, hop on with us. Can you send a Google Meets link? Also, nah, I don't want that. I don't want to be bigger than my dad. But this is like Martin's proof that he was like talking to Barron Trump.
But this doesn't show Barron's name. Like
BT is in the left corner, which like maybe
really?
is him. Yeah, maybe it's him. It could not be him.
But doctored. I mean, like there's all sorts of
It could
things.
be doctored. Yeah. Apparently there are people who were like in this call with him who have corroborated this story. And so like it's actually generally accepted that from the rumor mill in the trenches, that like this was Barron Trump who did launch a meme coin with
unproved. Maybe had a conversation.
Some social engineering with Martin Shkreli. And Martin, I think as soon as Martin Shkreli got Barron Trump to legitimately launch the token, he was like, let's fucking go. I did it. And then he like just throws Barron Trump by the wayside and he goes on to crypto Twitter and it's like, it's the Donald Trump meme coin. Like it's totally legit. Like it was technically like launched by somebody in Donald Trump's circle. The Trump administration is like, this isn't us. We're not endorsing this whatsoever. Have nothing to do with this.
Was like Shkreli making money on this or something?
Well, yeah, because like Zach XBT says that it was Martin Shkreli's address that launched a token. It means he has all the supply. And then you also have this screenshot, and there's a different screenshot that we're not showing where Barron Trump is asking Martin like, yo, did we add like a trading fee? So like you could like make a 25% or 25 bips like fee for anyone who's trading. He asked like Martin Shkreli the details on that. And so like, I think Martin Shkreli launched it. I think he took like a Zoom call or a couple with Barron Trump to goad him on. He like socially engineered Barron maybe or something like this. And so it technically, if like there is a bet out there saying that they're $100 million, that this was completely fake in the definition of completely fake, it actually it's not completely fake. Like Barron Trump was actually here.
How weird. But it's just Barron. It's not like official Donald
It's not
Donald
official.
J.
It's not official. And like all the entire Trump campaign is like, we are not endorsing this. Is not us. So if you're buying the DJT like token thinking that Trump is going to endorse this, you're wrong. You're basically just buying it because like it's in social zeitgeist. I actually think we kind of got lucky here, and maybe we actually don't get lucky because this is like not a good look by the crypto industry because fuck Martin Shkreli, but like representing the industry, he's going to like, he's one of the closest people to the Trump campaign, and like maybe got his son to like commit some sort of financial crime, doing something nefarious by launching and promoting a meme coin. Imagine you're the presidential candidate's dad just found out that you launched a meme coin with his initials. Like not great. And like we have this pro crypto president who might have just gotten burned by fucking Martin Shkreli. Like it's not what we want.
So you're saying it didn't go far enough for that to be like a big issue, but it could have gotten worse here.
If it does get any bigger, it's getting bigger like today and tomorrow.
Yeah, the other thing about like I wonder with Shkreli, I mean, he's already had securities violations. He's already served time in jail for like financial crimes. Like, no, there's got to be some injunctions here. Like, there's got to be some prohibitions from him doing this sort of thing, I would think.
Yeah, I think Martin Shkreli just saw an opportunity to like sow chaos.
Yeah,
grift a bunch of people and like take like clout for it, even though that clout is negative. Like he'll take all the negative clout any day.
Well, I'm done with my popcorn for now, David. Cool. So thanks for the story time. I would not have looked that up on my own because I just didn't care enough, but it was entertaining. So thanks.
I'm glad you're entertained.
Thanks for that.
To continue leveling up your crypto game, then you need to get on the Bankless newsletter. It's the world's most popular crypto email and is completely free. Just click below to sign up.